Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's a special day. Unfortunately, no, this is not the T29 for the Super Research Boost, but it is the T34. Today is going to be my first 10 battles in the T34 US Heavy Tank. So as you can see, I brought only 12 shells. So there's what 12 shells looks like. Takes a lot of the ammo out of the turret. I decided just to not bother with bringing all the ammo. I don't honestly probably think I'm gonna get even 12 shots off in an actual battle, but we'll see. You never know. Maybe we will. Let us see. I have got a 10% Lion booster turned on. And I have my research set to parts. And I'm just gonna follow everybody in here. This is a 6.7 battle, and there are definitely going to be RU 251s, so this might be interesting. Probably should cross the bridge rather than drive through the water. Let's see how the reverse is on this thing. So far the forward speed's not bad at all. I just tanked a shot from right there. Not sure what would have just hit me there, if it's going to be a Spa Panzer or what. But I bounced it. Alright, he was about here. Yep, there are U-251s. That's fun. Alright, I'm going to try to cross the bridge and head towards B. If I can see into A, cool, but I don't think I'm going to be able to from here. Alright, no new... Oh, it does have neutral. Does it have neutral steering? It does have neutral steering, but it's kind of weird. Seems like it's either slow or a little underpowered, but it did look like it was working. Don't see anybody up on the ridge just yet. We're going to cross the bridge here and see what we can see. See if we can make it to B here. We're losing all the caps, but they are losing a lot of tanks, so might be okay. I was about to say I don't seem to be capping. And then I started capping. Uh-oh. Did somebody just shoot, or did my gun barrel knock that over? I think my gun barrel actually knocked it over. Yep. That was actually my gun barrel that did that. Huh. Very interesting. I did hear a tank next to me. Where the heck? Where is he? Oh, up there. I did hear a tank. I knew it. Well, darn it. On to Battle 2 without having fired a shot. Alright, well, this is battle number 2, and here's hoping slightly better results than battle 1, that is. One thing I could say is the engine acceleration feels pretty good. I didn't really pay attention to how fast it got going. It's kind of difficult in Korea anyway, but it seems like we're a little better off. Now, like I said, I don't have the T29, and I put this in my Super Pershing tank slot because it's my heavy. Put this in my heavy tank slot. If you don't know, I run all my crews. I have one tank type per crew slot. So I've got a heavy tank crew slot, a medium tank crew slot, a light tank crew slot, a self-propelled gun crew slot if the nation has a self-propelled gun, and an SPAA crew slot. Of course, all the nations have SPAs, but that's how I have my crews for each nation set out. Oh my god. There are RU-251s already. This might be a real pest with RU-251s. This might be a difficult first 10. I don't know. We'll see. I guess that's why we do 10 battles instead of just one. The engine power does seem pretty good. Let's see. We'll get her a nice straight line here and see how the acceleration is. Yeah, the acceleration is pretty good. Trying to get somewhere where I'm not going to be just RU-251 target spam bait. See how that turret swing is. Turret swing's not too bad. I guess probably because this thing doesn't have a stabilizer on it. Probably helps. Yeah, the engine seems pretty good. Now, I don't have the T29, like I've said a couple times now, probably. But this feels pretty fast. I don't know what the T29's engine is like, but this baby's moving. Definitely feels better than the Super Pershing engine. That is a good reason to stop on a bridge, I will say that. I wonder if the 251's got across and are up to my left by yet. I would imagine they are. I would like to find a target to shoot at with my 120mm. Now I have used my, there's one. There's the spot panzer right there. Yep, he just shot at me and missed. I bet his reload is quite a bit better, but I haven't shot yet. I did get to use my M103 120mm with AP rounds yesterday for a bit. I used it a few times. It wasn't bad. There's a bit of shell drop in it, but it certainly does a lot of damage when it hits. Okay, Comrade Spot Panzer, bring it on. Oh, God, he's fast. Oh, he's... I don't know if he's gonna... I did not expect him to come popping out that quickly. I don't know if he's gonna come out... Yep, he is gonna come out over there. Oh, man. Let's see if he's counting on his speed to save him. No. He's just gonna stop behind there. Oh, he's not gonna stop behind there. He's gonna play the speed dancing game with me is what he's gonna do. Oh, he's shooting artillery at me. Okay. Let's see if I can react quickly enough whenever he pops out, which is gonna be over here, because... Well, I heard his engine in his radiator. Let's hope my reload is fast enough, because I don't think it's going to be. Now we find out if 50 cals can hurt the RU-251. Wiggle the gun, wiggle the gun. He blew his shot. I would say that worked out. I don't know if he hit me or if he missed. I didn't hear a sound like he hit me, but... he certainly didn't do a lot of damage if he did hit me. We're going to cross the bridge and head up towards the A point. See what the enemy team looks like. Not too bad. I did not get my first kill with my first shot in this tank. But I did get it with my second shot, so that's not too bad. Unfortunately, it was in the second battle, not the first battle. I need to get out of here before the guy comes back with a, yeah. He is probably coming back with another vehicle, and he knows where I am, so... oh, there's an airplane up. Is that a MiG? That looked like a MiG. That's not a MiG, it's a... D-0335, I think. Nope, it is a 262. I thought it was a MiG, but it's a 262. I was about to say I'm an idiot. Of course it can't be a MiG, but it could have been. Well, I guess no, it couldn't have been because of the battle rating. Yeah, never mind. Someplace where I can see past the tree branches here. The shrubberies. I do believe our friend that shot at us has been eradicated. Ooh. Come on, gun depression. Come on, gun depression. Reload is not too bad here. Not too bad at all. Realistically speaking, for a 120mm gun, it's not bad at all. I should have fired that just a little bit lower. Well, alright. I was trying to put that through his upper front plate. I should have gone just a little bit lower. Raise that machine gun. Is this guy still alive? I don't think he is. I'm trying to attack the A point. The answer is very, very late. For those of you who might be noticing what that chat was. Might just make it into the cap here. Possibly, if this tree doesn't slow me down too badly. That tree almost didn't slow me down at all. Baby was moving. This is a big heavy tank moving fast. Moving very fast. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, there may come a point by the end of this first 10 where I hate this tank, but it's not right now. I really like it. Uh-oh. No! Artillery sets me on fire when I don't have any FPE. So I'm not going to get the first cap because stupid artillery set me on fire. Yes, I know the engine compartment's been damaged. Hey, how's the engine compartment doing? Oh, really? You don't say. Tell me more. Has it now? What else? Anything else? Any more messages from the front? I'm not sure how many more we can get that, but yeah, okay. We'll see you in Battle 3. Alright everybody, here's battle number 3, and I'm actually kinda not dreading this map size because the T34 seems to move pretty well. For being completely stock, obviously having now obviously I'm not going to be the fastest thing out there. If a T32 can outrace me, that's actually not really that crazy, but oh, it's not that bad of a map. A nice open battle isn't all that bad. Now the M46, I'm not surprised he's outrunning me, certainly, because he better. But really not too bad, not too bad. Really thought we were going to survive battle number 2 there. Really thought we were going to survive. And when you saw the hit that ultimately set me on fatally fire, boy, that was craptastic to say the least. But oh well, what are you going to do? Ooh, Panther 2 somewhere. There he is. Alright, that is perfectly reasonable of a shot to have missed. Done no damage. See if we can get a better shot. Oh, well, yeah, we can, since... I see a shot from somebody else up there. So the 120 is not an automatic point, click, and destroy gun. Let's see if we can get through the lower plate on that Tiger 2 or Jagdpanther. I can't tell what it is. Well, certainly can. Put his transmission out of commission. And just lost my turret and... Really? So what? I lost my... Oh, there we go. That was weird. It wasn't showing the crew change out. Got to get into position here. Or get into the cap, rather, is what I'm trying to say. I need to get into the cap so I can start repairing. I just need to get the repair started. I don't even have to actually finish the repair. I mean, we don't have to hold the cap, rather. Of course, if I'm in the cap, we will hold the cap, but come on. Come on, baby, move forward. Oh, no. Come on. They got into the cap right before I got to it, and then, of course, it's not going to matter because I got set on fire, but are you kidding me? What am I even getting shot from? Oh, there he is. Okay, there goes battle number 4. I did alright in battle number 3 after the T34, but that's not what we're here to see or here to do. It was nice, however, to spy a Panther 2 with my M56 and get a lower glacis shot at him. And hilariously, when I fired, you know, the gun basically rocks all the way back and points at the sky, so it's kind of funny to shoot and instantaneously be seeing a picture of the sky that says, you know, enemy destroyed. It's pretty funny. But hopefully we can get a kill or two with the T34, and I'm going to get away from the machine gun trumpeting idiot over here, letting everybody know that we're coming from that direction. Hey, no RU-251s, alright. Let's see what what kind of enemies we can expect from the Russians at 6.7. If there's anything besides just endless IS-6 and IS-3 spam. Alright, it's battle, so we are going to take it a little bit slower. Bring it into a parking position here and see what we can see coming. Somebody back there. One right in front of us right here. With several teammates, so much for the camping that we wanted.
I fired, I clicked, god damn it, I clicked.
I couldn't see him at first through the smoke from everybody else shooting at him with guns that couldn't hurt him. Oh, look at that. You don't see those too often. I love the giant go on the back of that. That's hilarious. And big shot. That's exactly what I would put on the barrel too. That's excellent. So this will be battle number 5. It's linear domination. It's not quite Eastern Europe, but it should be good. Let's see if we can't maybe find a way to drive here that isn't running into anybody else. And still have a little bit of room for myself on the road here. That Type 62 is a good choice. Probably the T34 is too. Or, yeah, the T34 100. That T34. This T34, I don't know, maybe. Might make it. Might make it. Might make it to the A point. I think so. Come on, baby, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Come on, get in the... That is so maddening when it shows that you captured it, but you really didn't. And so maddening when the team could have waited just a little bit there. Just a little bit. But no, light tanks and mediums. Why wait for the heavies that are just 10 feet behind you? Well, see if we can make it to C and... Come on, neutral steering. Let's see if we can make it into C now. That's going to be tough because of all the tank obstacles and stuff. Come on, neutral steering. Come on, neutral steering. Oh my god, that's going to cost me a second cap. Jeez, that's just disappointing. Be that close to 2 caps and that much research. I know that I've got RU-251s out there waiting in all kinds of dangerous places now. Oh my god. Seriously. Never gonna make it back to the cap to... Alright guys, so hey, at least we have the Russians with us, so we won't have to fight IS-6s. So here's battle number 6, and on our way into A to hopefully do a little bit of city fighting. We'll do my, I'll do my normal post-5th battle mini review of the tank. I think the problem with this thing is not its performance, per se, it's the battle rating that it's at and that it's facing. It's just, it's bad. I think this tank is fine. I I mean, look at the engine power in it. You don't get that kind of engine power in most tanks, and certainly not in stock form, not from America. For a tank this big to be moving this quickly, that's pretty good. I mean, this is like T10 level speed and gun combination in a heavy tank. Not bad at all. The ammo works well enough. I mean, I had a couple bounces that I thought probably should have gone through, but not really that bad. Yeah, I don't know why you thought you were going to go that way, man. But the battle rating that this thing is in, you're either going to see RU-251s, which are a problem. Not even so much for this tank itself, but for, I mean, just facing against the team. They are pretty annoying and fairly devastating if there's enough of them and they get around the side of your team. It's not even just the really the threat against this tank, which they are a threat against this tank, certainly with heat FS rounds. But it's also the IS-6. You're either going to see IS-6s or you're going to see RU-251s, or if matchmaking really hates you, you're going to see them both. And that's not a picnic either. I also just got to point out that, helpful tip everybody, if you're in a fast tank on a domination map, or a medium tank even on a domination map, and you've got a bunch of friendlies close behind you, within, like, they're gonna make it to the cap, just stop and wait for them and let them make it to your cap. Did I just get hit from behind? Of course I did. And I'm actually not on fire. I thought I was on fire. I'm gonna be in a second, though. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Anyway, it's in everybody's interest on your team for your teammates to get extra points from capture and therefore get extra spawn points. And therefore, when they get killed, they can turn around and respawn and possibly come back and help you out. Unlike in the last battle, where our teammates just blew through the cap, both of those caps, and just went right on their happy, merry Russian way, and they were... The guy in the Type 62 was actually a Russian player, because he was speaking away in Russian later on in the battle, but... Anyway... It only helps your team if you can let your teammates get extra spawn points for later in the battle, for when you really need them. So, try to be a team player a little bit, if you can help it, especially on domination. Conquest, if you're in a light tank or a medium tank or a fast tank and you can get to the conquest point, then yeah, just cap it and take it. It's better to get the team, get your team the point and get the enemy team bleeding and forced onto the offensive rather than the camping defensive. The sooner the better. And that was an RU-251, and by the time I could even see around his friggin' dirt from his gun, he was gone. That should say, let's get Swifty, except he's got an extra T there. Points for effort, but minus points for spelling. Just wanted to get a shot off there more than anything. I knew that wasn't going to hit. The gun was still bouncing around too much. Oh my god, tank. Stop bouncing. That's undamaged. Come on now. Come on now, Gaijin. Come on, back into A now, please. Held my breath driving past there because I thought for sure I was going to get shot again in the side and get killed. And that's basically what just happened. not sure where I even took that hit from. Oh, from right there. Well, thank you for taking that shot for me there, IS-6. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to get my turret turned around in time. Wow, I just actually survived. Wow. Alright, so this tank really is doing a lot to change my opinion of it right there. The surviving those shots and not being set on fire. Big improvement. Big improvement. Come on, Tiger. Stick your face out. Stick your face out for me. Stick your face out, Tiger. Come on. I hit the I-6's machine gun. I was pretty sure I was going to, but he wasn't about to move, and I wanted to get a shot off so I could move out of the way. Alright. And an assist, even. Okay, so I thought this battle was going to be a lot worse than it was. It's actually been not that bad so far. Certainly survived a few shots that I didn't expect to survive. I'll say that. So there are some redeeming qualities of this tank. I will be restarting the client after this because it seems like the sound mod is bugged out a little bit and not running my engine sounds. So we'll be restarting after this one because there's definitely some missing sounds. I don't know where all these shots are. Come on, dude. You gotta give me some room to get through. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, so much artillery just everywhere. Sorry. I don't want to go into their cap, but nice shooting, fellas. But I do want to get to some fighting here. We're going to get bombed out. Nope. We didn't. They're taking C. Well, alright. I'll make my way over that way. Let's see what the score looks like. Okay, we're doing alright. Oh, there's somebody. Critical hit, started him on fire, lost my driver and my gunner. Have 2 crew members left. Don't know if we're going to get switched out before he gets another shot off. We are, in fact. And we're still reloading somehow. Thank you for not letting him get another shot off. Alright. A kill again. Those have been far too few in this first 10, that's for sure. Despite the lack of really positive results so far, I have enjoyed driving this tank. I think it is a fun tank. It's got a very good, powerful engine, which makes up for a lot of other problems. It like really sets it apart from a lot of other stock tanks, especially American type heavies. Like the T95 particularly at 6.7 is agony to try to drive. This has got a very good, very powerful engine, even though I've lost the engine a couple times. We're not going to make it up these rocks, I guess. So that really is nice. It's really very good to drive. Very, I don't know, not frustrating to drive, I guess, as far as the engine goes. What are we stuck on? Yeah, I'm totally not trying to drive into their spawn. I did see an enemy tank up here heading out of their spawn. I'm trying to go find out where he went and sort of intercept him. But yeah, that engine power makes this tank a lot less agonizing to drive, certainly. Because that climbing up the hill I just climbed up there, Very nice. There's the guy I'm looking for. And he just got hit before my gun wanted to decide to raise up. I have been slightly spoiled so far with the gun stabilizers in 1.67 on the other tanks I've been driving, like all the American tanks that I drove to grind the T34 and finish up the research yesterday, last night, early this morning, or early yesterday morning now. It's Tuesday morning now. I did all the research to get the T34 very late Monday night, or a Sunday night into Monday morning. I think we're about done here. I'm gonna try to park and get a main gunshot off of that plane coming. Alright, let's test the reload here while we've got the chance. 16 seconds, it's not too bad. It's really not that bad at all, honestly, for a 120mm gun. It's not bad at all. Oh, they're in A, of course they are. Well, I'm not going to be able to help that from here, so... not right now, buddy. Oh, come on, go away, guys. I'm not going to make it to A from this far with that much score left in the game, so I'm just going to head up to C, continue on out of their spawn. Tank is actually doing pretty well for the amount of damage it's taken in this battle. Look at how many crew members I've lost. I've got 2 left. Not bad. Not bad at all. I am definitely pleased with this tank so far. It's more the battle rating that I think is going to be the annoying part about driving the T34. Certainly worth it if you get the research to it. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I think the T29 is a little better because it's premium, but that's really the only difference. We survived a battle. That's pretty cool. Oh, pointed the wrong way. That is... Was that thing just tailor-made for smiley face decals, or what? That's hilarious. Well, this will be battle number 7. Like I said, I mean, that engine power, look at this thing. I mean, we're not quite accelerating, but we're also not slowing down going up that hill. And that's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. That is also a pretty good name on that tortoise. Now, I would like to go this way and go up on top of the hill and either up on top right there or up on that ridgeline over there and shoot down into the A point and defend it. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I don't know that that's going to work. RU-251s are going to go up there, though, aren't they? They sure are. Whoop-ass Goldberg. What a great name. What a great name that is. Do we have anybody up there that we can see? Can't tell, but we're actually going to try this. We're going to go a different way and not go right for the conquest point this time. I'm going to see just what kind of engine power the T34 can actually provide here. And if it's actually something that you can use to get some heavy tank mobility and kind of move around the battlefield to different... Oh, of course, they're capturing the A point. Try second gear and see if that's better. Why are you following me? There's too many of us going this way. I should have gone for the A point. It's not critical yet. We're not bleeding tickets that badly yet, but we are going to have to make a move on the A point before too long. And we really don't have anyone near it, and they have a lot of people on it, so that's great. Artillery would be really nice right now. They're all over the A point. I wonder how many of them are up guarding point up here. I wonder how many guys are up over here and up here in this thing waiting for us to come out of there. Because if I can get over the top and shoot down into the A point, it's going to be good. But if I'm going to get hit as soon as I come out of this opening up here. Yep, there we are. Enemies up here already, not surprising. Just took way too long for us to get up that hill. Way too long for us to get up that hill. This guy's still alive? I can't even tell. No, he's not. Alright, let's see if we can get a shot down into A. That's kind of the goal right now. A shot down into A without getting shot from the side here. T34, I don't know what you're doing, but if you see enemies, it'd be swell if you marked them. One. Yellowed out his gunner, that's kind of funny. It's the only target we can see so far on the A point. We're gonna have to make a move onto A before too long. Somebody's actually in. Oh, there he is. Well, that certainly wasn't a skillful kill. I'm not gonna call that as anything impressive. This guy, though. Thank you. Thank you very much, T34. Alright, I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds of watching for enemies over by the A point, because something did knock that tree over. Somebody also just shot at me, but I couldn't exactly tell where. Just looked away from the screen for a second. What the heck is shooting at me from right there? Come on, go away, smoke. Panther. Careful, guys, coming out of the spawn. There's a panther right there. Where did I just lose him? There he is. Oh, it's not a, oh, it was a panther. Come on, guys, reload, reload, reload faster. There we go. That hit was a good hit right there. That was a good hit right there. Now, what happened to our T-44? We need to take A. See if we can knock these trees down so I can actually see where that Tiger 2 is. Nope. Can I see where the Tiger 2 is? Couldn't exactly tell where the Tiger 2 was. So we'll try shooting the tree down so we can hopefully see where he is and get another shot at him. As soon as we can kill him, I'm going to make a run for A because we've got to get A. Now it's the point where we have to move and get A. We don't have time to wait. Shoot this guy and then I'm going in for A. Missed him. Going for A because we don't have time to wait anymore. Great. Great, and he gets my breach. How in the name of God? Well, at least they killed him. And we're taking A back. Alright. Acceptable outcome. I will help capture A if possible. Get in there and repair my breach. And we'll continue on. Try to hold it. Did you drive out of the point? I mean, that's cool as long as you're decapping it, but... Okay, so we're gonna have a slight problem. No, never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna have a slight problem moving up a hill and turning at the same time, but it actually seemed to neutral steer pretty well. Come on, let's get into the point, please. Come on, T34. There's no reason for us not to make it in. Except because of Gaijik, but as long as we make it in and start repairing, I'm actually okay with that. Good work, IS-6. Well done. Have to make it into the point to repair. Have to make it into the point to repair. Jeez, what is hitting me? That sounded like it was probably artillery. Oh, God, here we go. Oh, God. Well, at least that made for a funny moment in the first 10. It's kind of hilarious that I survived that, but look at how much damage I took. But hey, at least they added in the new knock over on your side thing. Alright, we'll see you in the next battle. Alright. We go for battle number 8. We are gonna go for B. Yeah, B is what we're gonna do. Let's see what kind of... Let's see, we'll go second gear. See if we can get a little bit of speed built up, and then we'll crank it up to maximum cruise control. Seems pretty good. Let's see if we get faster. So this is battle number 8, and despite the kind of low results, there have been a couple of really positive games. I mean, I survived a battle all the way in one, and it wasn't like I wasn't involved in the fighting in that one. I mean, there was a lot of fighting going on in that one. This thing tanked a lot of shots in that battle even. So that was pretty good too. I don't know how this is going to go per se. Actually, let's see who we're fighting. Because, oh, thank goodness we've got the Germans on our team, because this would be... This would be an ideal place for RU-251s to just circle around pincer movements to around the edges of A and C. But it doesn't look like we have a single RU-251 on the team. Amazing. We've got T92s and M41s, but they're not quite the same thing. Anyway, despite the seemingly, now I haven't, obviously I'm in the middle of recording this, so I don't have a full grasp on just how well I have or haven't done, really overall. But for it feeling like I haven't done really well in a few of the battles, it has been an enjoyable tank to drive. God, oh, okay, I was going to say we're never going to reach him, but we're going to shoot these guys instead. Or shoot just past them. Alright, looks like all the fighting is going to happen at B. Let's see if we can't get to B. See if we can spot any targets to shoot at without having a stabilizer. Yeah. No more shooting without a stabilizer. No more shooting on the move without a stabilizer. Again, I know it's not actually moving that quickly. It's only going 17, 19, 18 miles an hour, but it does feel like it's moving pretty quickly as far as heavy tanks go. It feels like it's got some get up and go in the engine. Like it's not an underpowered engine for once. We'll here. We're losing our T92s up there. How was that a non-pen, and how did he get through and break my... How was that shot right there a non-pen on the front of a T34 turret? Well, without parts and with a whole bunch of enemies on B, this is going to be real bad. Well, now they know I'm here, so whatever. Just, come on. How did that not... Look at all the kills I could be getting right here. How was that not damaging to that T-44? Alright, everybody. This is battle number 9. I'm going to stick with the city fighting again. Particularly because we're fighting the Germans alone, and you know they're going to be all over the open areas. They're going to be all over the city in A too, but at least I've got a half a chance of surviving fighting against them. This baby can move. It certainly can move. It can move very quickly, and that is a very good thing. Try not to block the road too much here. I do want to get over to the right to take that alley right there to get to A. There we go. T-44 jump ahead. T-44 didn't jump ahead. T-44, what are you doing? Well, I don't know what you were doing there, man, but I'm not gonna not go for the point. Okay, we got a light tank up there in front of us somewhere. Come! Oh my god, you gun. Why? Why? Why does the gun have to move like that? Well, we're gonna finish right back where we started, I guess. This is Battle 10, right back to Korea, just like the... Well, if it wasn't the first battle, it was near the beginning anyway. Battle number 9. That's usually how the battles numbered 10 end, so... Fighting, yeah, we're fighting Germans. I'm not gonna go and charge into the cap at sea because it's wide open and I will get murdered by the RU-251, so... We're gonna push a little towards A here. Oh, it just sucks when you've got a beautiful side shot like I had on that Panther and then the gun barrel is down and just taking too long to slowly come back up. And then you get killed. Just disappointing to say the least. And somehow I didn't just get killed there, which I thought for sure was going to happen. But here's a second chance for it to happen. Nope. RU-251's out there, but they didn't kill me yet. I should probably stop begging them to do it here in the shooting gallery I'm driving across. Oh my god, I didn't know that was so open right here with all these rocks. Jeez. Like I said though, thank goodness this tank can move, because it really is a fast moving tank, and that is great. I love it. Alright, let's see if we can maybe set up shop here. See if we can't spot somebody, get some shots at them. They're capping A. We could go try to press A, I guess. I think I just saw movement right there. In and among the trees, I can't tell. I don't know know if I want to go for A on that side of these rocks. I'm going to go for A this way, I believe. Hey, we're capping A. Cool. We are capping A, and they are taking B. Now they're taking A again. No, they're not taking A again. Never mind. I swear I just saw that red. Maybe not. I'm gonna go actually press B, not A, because A seems good. A lot of driving around and not really doing anything in this battle. I'm trying to play a little cautiously and conservatively here so that we might actually get something out of this battle. Stick your face out. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, there. A kill in a battle 10. Without just getting killed before I fired a shot. The battle, the first 10 is redeemed at the last battle. I've had worse battles 10 before. So if you can get in on the cap here at B, I don't think I'm probably going to. I ought to just go up that way and see if I can run into trouble, but... Alright, yeah, we're not going to make it to B, so... Oh my god, thank you, Carnarvon, thank you, Carnarvon. Holy crap. Thank you, Carnarvon. My god, no doubt, 100% saved my bacon right there. Watch out, Carnarvon, watch out. Oh, are you absolutely kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me right now, game? Oh, how? We'll get the final thoughts. So, final thoughts for the T34 American Heavy Tank with the 120mm gun. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be a great tank to drive. I just, I don't know that its battle rating is anything that I'm ever going to play. Oh my god, it's a great tank, no doubt. I mean, it's a great tank. I can just imagine a mixed squad of 2 T34s and 2 T29s. Oh my god. You're going to absolutely wreck. Or if you took a mix, well, you probably can't do a mixed squad of Americans and Germans to have like 2 T34s or a T34 or T29 and a couple RU-251s for you know, kind of a high-low mix, a medium and heavy spread out and spam mix. I don't suppose you can do that, but just imagine that. I imagine it's probably not going to allow you to do that because of the team matchmaking, but how great that would be if you only could. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Alright. well, let's see if we can find another T34 here to watch for a moment while I do the final bit of final thoughts here. Wrong kind of T34. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not going to follow a T34. We'll watch this B-29 for a minute while we talk about the final thoughts. So yeah, like I was saying, I think the tank suffers from its battle rating more than it suffers from any shortfalls in the tank. The AP ammo is good enough. I really think it has enough penetration to deal with most of the things it's going to see. You're going to have to aim carefully on some of the targets, but really you should be able to just brute force punch through most things you run into. Now, I could be wrong there. I didn't really have a great chance to shoot at IS-6s like I should have been able to, like in the first couple battles, but on the whole, I thought it was pretty good. It's a good tank. It just suffers at its matchmaking at the battle rating of 6.7. 6.7 is just can either be one of the best or one of the worst battle ratings that you're going to see in this game. So anyway, that's probably long enough and we can wrap this one up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you have found the T-34 so far up to this point, and we'll see you guys in the next battle.